What's going on, my wolf pack? It's your boy Sir Wolf here with another video. Show you guys how we got top 3 almost every time, but we did not get any dubs, which was so upsetting. But that's just to learn from what you have done in your games and to always improve. Don't be discouraged. So in this first clip, me and my boy Los are playing in ranked, and the random that we're playing with actually gets pulled up on by a squad. So I pull up on this guy, trying to shoot him with the Mastiff with the best of my ability. I end up getting him down. I don't think to reload until right then and there. I should have reloaded the second I dropped down. The random ends up going down. I'm charging up my shield real quick just so I'm not running into a battle blind. We end up eliminating that guy, and then we head over to fight another squad that's pulling up on the teammate. That split decision making is very important, and placement of your team is also very important. I see him coming up on the right hand side, so I'll come up on the left. So we catch them off guard and we get them to retreat, basically leaving their teammate right here, and they have no choice but to back up. Quick decision making, I see that guy has an aim on Los, so I go ahead and take my shots on him, making him retreat more. Whoever he's shooting at is behind the wall and would be hard for me to see, so I go ahead and create that cross check fire. Then we continue on with the fight. I go ahead and try to block them off so they can't come and fight us, and we can probably try to get this teammate up. I see that Los is down. I go ahead and try to escape going up top, but it doesn't work. So quick decision making skills, I decide it'd be better off if I just shoot at him, get him downed, or eliminate him. I remember his 2 teammates were down, so we go ahead and finish the fight and win it. Another big thing to remember is it doesn't happen overnight. Okay, so don't expect to just be playing Apex for a couple hours and be like, oh, I'm the best decision maker ever. Sometimes it's just your synergy with your team. It's about, taking the time to analyze what you've done wrong, realizing what you can do better to improve yourself and be better always in your gameplay. You'll never do anything perfect, just realize what you can do better. In the second clip, we see that there's a Wraith portal all the way over on the other side, so I go ahead and let them know that I'm going to end up pushing on it, and Lo sends his bot over so that way they can tell me how many enemies they've seen. Tries to EMP up top so that way we don't get pulled up on by the people on the top of the building, and I head my way over. They make their way over soon after, and I see that there's a Wraith right there. So I go ahead and keep pushing on her, expecting the team to follow up with me, knowing that there's a team up top, seeing that my ultimate will soon be up. So I continue to press on to the person that I know that I have only one person there, so I can continue holding the pressure while my team follows up with me. This right here is called peeking your corners. What you want to do this for is, in case the team wants to ambush you, you can be prepared for any situation that might happen. You know to back off or to keep the pressure up. To make sure that I'm not going to get ambushed, I scan the building to make sure that the tracks are following where they say they are, and to make sure that there are not multiple people in the building to worry about. With the tracks and the scan both confirmed, I look over to the next building and see the enemies right there, so I go ahead and fall back and make sure that my team knows where they are so we can all make it. Team decision to push on them together.
Gotcha, bitch!
I engage on the lifeline. I see that I'm not really winning the fight. I try to get a last shot off before I go over and build up some shields. So I get back here, build up at least one shield, and then try to get back into the fight. Seeing the Mirage right here, I go ahead and try to get my shots off on him, and I get shot through the door by whoever he's shooting at. I see that my teammate was over there getting shot at by the Mirage, so catching him by surprise would have been the best option for me. Seeing that Los is going in for the fight, he's going to go over there, get some shots off. I'm going to get to cover, so that way when he does decide to come to revive me, then he'll be in a safe position to do so. Make sure you're looking at everything on the screen. This right here shows me that Los killed the guy that we were fighting, so I don't have much to worry about. We can just get back to a safe spot and get the whole team back to life. All 3 of us are back up. We're in the fight again, and we're going to go ahead and try to loot what we can from the people that we just killed. As Bloodhound, my job is to make sure my team knows what I see. If I see tracks, I'm gonna tell them. We pull up again. NANI? Together. I don't know how many times I have to say this. And somebody goes in by themselves, they go down, and they're like, "Oh, help me, help me, help me! Where were you guys at?" Because you didn't pull up your team. Right here we have positional advantage. So because we have the high ground over most of the teams that are down there, we get some shots off. I accidentally slip off the roof, so I really don't have a choice but to go down there and fight. With Los and the random being up top, I go ahead and take my shots on the best target that I have. I see the ring is closing in, so I have to get to a better position, put up a shield before I get into a fight, and try to get where I can be to help my team. Again, me and Los coming from different angles, trying to get the shot off. I see that he's up there up top, and I don't want to be caught out in the open, so I go under where I know it'll be safe. Kill the person with the gold knockdown shield, because they're going to pick themselves back up if we don't. Get inside so we can revive our teammates. I hear someone pulling up, but my teammates by the door blocking it so they can't get in, so it's more safe for us. I was going to go out and fight, but her smoke actually gives us a more advantage by letting me revive my teammate while undercover. So to get positional advantage again, we head up for higher ground on top of the roof. We see that there's a couple squads heading in the right direction toward moving toward the end of the circle, or where the ring might end up. So we grab some more supply from the boxes below us and head into a fight. One thing I can definitely say as Bloodhound is don't be stingy with your ult and don't be stingy with your scans when you know there's an enemy in the area. We end up putting a lot of pressure on these guys, but unfortunately there were too many squads in one area and the rings end up closing in on us, so we end up basically taking the loss right about here. I hope I help you guys make some decisions on what you can do better and something you learned new from this video. If it helped you out, give it a like, leave a comment, subscribe, all that goofy stuff. You know, I'd greatly appreciate it. Look at that damage. We're all in the thousands. We all had at least 3 to 4 kills, but that's how it goes over here in the pack. This your boy Sir Wolf. Peace.